Congratulations, Dr. Woolstencroft. I now invite you to address Convocation.
Well, thank you so much. Honorable Chancellor, Honorable President, graduating students and their friends, families, and colleagues. Hello to everyone back there who I can't see. Thank you so much for having me here today, and huge congratulations to the graduates for the achievements acknowledged today. I missed my actual convocation from university 6 years ago due to my ski racing commitments, so it's very exciting for me to be a part of this ceremony today. It's a huge honor to receive this honorary degree from Trent University and to have the opportunity to speak for a few minutes at the convocation ceremony today. It's a great personal honor for me, but this recognition is particularly exciting for what it means for Paralympic sport. It's been amazing to see what an impact last year's Games has had on this country from coast to coast. These Games were Canada's first ever Paralympic Winter Games and inarguably most successful and most popular Games to date. I'm very excited to see how the Paralympic movement builds in Canada as a result of this success. So as you are all about to transition into the next journey in your life, I thought I'd take the opportunity to share a bit about my journey and what's been instrumental to me to achieve success. So as Carol mentioned, I was born missing both my legs below the knee and my left arm below the elbow. I grew up skiing on prosthetic legs. I learned to tie my shoes with one hand, and honestly, I guess I could never get that cat's cradle thing down. But fortunately, I had a great group of friends and family who instilled in me early that there really wasn't anything that we were going to allow to stand in my way. So I was set up pretty early to have a great perspective on that. I was a very active person growing up. It helped that I had an older brother, so I was very determined to do pretty much whatever he was involved in, but I was involved in lots of different activities alongside my friends and family. I never felt as though my disability limited me in any way. I just had to approach things from a different angle. For example, other kids would show up to the swimming pool with just their swimming suit. I would show up to the swimming pool with my swimming suit and my custom-made swimming prosthetic legs. I started skiing when I was 4, racing when I was 14, and since then I've had the amazing opportunity to compete in 3 Paralympic Winter Games. My first in Salt Lake City in 2002, second in Torino in 2006, and of course in Whistler last year. Interestingly enough, I attribute a lot of my success through my skiing career to the fact that I had a life outside of sport. Like you all, I valued education and pursued my university degree in electrical engineering, all while competing on the national team. It definitely wasn't easy and at times crazy, but it gave me an excellent perspective on what I was doing. My schooling and subsequently my job is and was great. But sometimes it's easy to overcome the times that aren't so great, because I could turn to my ski racing, and vice versa. If ski racing got too stressful, I could turn my attention to engineering. This balance gave me a great perspective and allowed me to achieve success in both my career and my ski racing. The term work-life balance, certainly in my job place, is thrown around a lot as a buzzword for professionals. But I encourage you to find your passions outside of your chosen careers to ensure there's appropriate balance in your lives. I believe that busy people are often the most successful people. One of the biggest things I attribute the majority of my success in particular in the lead up to 2010 Games was the importance of a great team. Achieving any kind of success is never done alone. And for me, without my great team of family, coaches, personal trainers, nutritionists, sports psychologists, technicians, I could go on, I would not be standing on the stage for sure. I owe all of my success to my team, and sometimes regret I cannot thank them enough. So I encourage you to develop your own team, be it mentors, partners, teachers, or friends. The idea that success alone can be achieved alone is just not possible. The last item I'd like to talk to today is the concept that I had throughout my skiing career, was that of concept of no regrets. Earlier in my skiing career, I had some great results, but also some bad results, and to be honest, I was pretty inconsistent. In the 4-year lead up to 2010, I knew I had to do something different if I really wanted to have great success by the time the Games came around. So I became much more deliberate in my training program, all built around the concept of having no regrets when I was to be standing in the starting gate in Whistler in 2010. Everything was built around this concept, and often this meant taking risks and fully trusting in my coaches and team, which for me, as sometimes a stubborn person, was very difficult. Whenever I thought I could skip out on a training session, I would often get a flash of me standing in the starting gate in Whistler, and regretting the decision of skipping that training session, and that feeling of unpreparedness was something I was not willing to accept. Feeling prepared gave me confidence and allowed me to relax to focus on my performance without thinking of what I could have been done, which is exactly what happened for me in 2010. So I invite you to take risks and take a no regrets work ethic into your careers. It's not always the easy road, but as we all know, success often comes from not traveling the easy road. In closing, I'd like to thank again Trent for this huge honor bestowed on me today, and I would like to congratulate you all for achieving this one of many life's milestones, and I wish you all the best as your journey continues. Thank you.